Hello and welcome to Games to Games. Thank you very much for coming to watch me play a little bit more of Solo Leveling Arise today. Please like and subscribe. Now, I was sick this morning. I rested up after I saw a doctor and I'm feeling a little bit more human now. I'm still feeling a bit just like, woo. But thank you very much for watching. Like, the last couple of weeks and months before this current situation was fine. Recently, I would say things have been quite interesting and intense. Unnecessarily so. Caused me to question a few things, and I think I have some questions, and I have some things that I need to ask. But otherwise, things are okay.
Great timing. I was actually looking for you.
There's been a massive undertaking that I've done recently, and I'm actually very happy with that, because I think that the massive project that I've had recently will go well. I think it's the other things that I'm just a bit, like, curious about. I'm not the most trusting human being by nature, because I don't think that people are necessarily very trustworthy. But I can trust, and it is good to be able to trust certain people. But and there's normal things that, you don't trust about other people. Like, you don't trust, I'll ignore that, it's all good. Like, sometimes you don't trust, ooh, sick. Check the missions. Sometimes you don't trust somebody who picks conflict all the time, because you just go, well, that's always going to end in disaster. Or sometimes you don't trust somebody who manipulates situations quite a lot, and as I have found, there are certain communities where there are very manipulative human beings, so you kind of just need to block them, because they're just gonna, manipulate. But I suppose the point is, like, certain kinds of people you don't trust, but I am capable of forming trust, but I just am very wary and very cautious, because I've seen how games can be played and how silly people can twist situations. So I just become very what's the word? It's not just jaded. I'm jaded, but you think very carefully about people and things and what's happening. Okay, that's cool. Let's get into this. But yeah, things in the last couple of months were really good. Recently, it's just been very intense. And I'm actually very optimistic still about what's happening. It's good. I'm like, I feel happy with what is happening in terms of the big projects that I'm undertaking right now. It's the smaller things that I'm questioning. And I suppose it also just goes to a thing where you're like, oh, okay, I'll be quiet for a moment. She plays some of this. Things just need to make sense, right?
I refuse to let myself die here.
It's insane that Jin is taking on an S-rank monster right now. Absolutely insane. Oh!
It's over. This is the end. Time for a count. Too slow. I see it all.
This is insane!
To the front. Too slow. Take this.
But yeah, what I will say is I'm a bit more worried about some of the smaller things that are happening in my life recently than I normally am.
I need a break.
Oh wow, I'm already dead.
An opening. Take this.
It shouldn't really, like, realistically, this shouldn't be possible. You shouldn't be able to win this. Oh no way, we do win this in the anime, so...
It's over. I see it all. It's no use.
Curious what's gonna happen. I'm probably gonna die.
Too slow. There's been a change in the atmosphere.
Oh, that's so sick! Whoop!
Take this. I'll shred you.
No.
Tearing through.
Yeah, okay. So this is how I would describe my thoughts, right? I wasn't concerned about some things before. Just getting on with stuff. But certain actions right now have made me more concerned. I don't believe they really make sense.
An opening. It's over. An opening. I'll cut you in an instant. It's over. Time for a counterattack.
That's good, like... It should be fine.
I made this kind of mistake.
Try again. Wasn't able to kill him. Yo, fair enough. I'm not really sure that I could kill him at this point, but we can try again. But yeah, like... Things have been intense. I have options and answers to what's in front of me, and I have some very smart people that I can go and ask questions to. Which has been very good. You know, when you have good people in your community, it's always helpful. You know, you can make sense of what's happening around you. But yeah, otherwise, just some. I don't know. It could all be fine, but it was obviously just all really intense recently. But here's the thing: is that let's go. I don't even think I can beat this guy. I'll try again, and then if it doesn't work, I'll
let
just do
myself
something else.
die here.
Here are some interesting thoughts, right? If you're dealing with a kind of human being who escalates,
I see it all.
and then escalates, and then escalates, and then escalates. It's like trying to have
An opening.
a
This is the end.
reasonable and normal discussion
Counterattack.
is not necessarily a very good use of time.
It's over.
Because they decided that they were going to you know, take your time, effort, and energy, escalate it, and mistreat you for whatever it's worth. So trying to talk back to them in reasonable,
An opening. This is the end. I'll shred you.
good tones, like, makes very little sense sometimes if somebody is trying to pick a fight. Like, in the sense that if they're trying to escalate situations back, say somebody tries to argue with you. First time you ignore it, you go, okay, no worries. I'm gonna just be normal and interact with you in a friendly way. They do it again, you go, oh, okay, it's a pattern now. They've tried to escalate.
An opening.
They've done that more than once, and they do it again, they do it again. It's like, at some point, it's like, you realize that, like,
An opening.
why am I spending time talking to this human being? All they're doing is bringing drama. But more than that, like, somebody tries to argue with you once, okay, fair enough. Somebody tries to argue with you twice,
It's no
oh, why are they doing that? There's something they're after. They're actually trying to
use. An opening.
push a button, gain a response. They do it 3 times, they do it 4 times, they do it 5 times. There's very little point in trying to have a discussion actually, because it's just like,
It's over.
I ain't talking with a reasonable human. I don't know, like rules of engagement, right?
Take this. I see it all. An opening. Enough with the jokes. An opening.
Reasonable conversation usually begets reasonable conversation, which is why I try to converse reasonably where possible.
An instant. It's over. You can't avoid it. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not ready to take this guy down. That's alright, that was really cool. I'll go back to the lobby, do something different. Maybe level up a bit. That's probably what I'll do. Let's go to the gate. Let's do another gate.
What do you want?
Let's go. So I'll go do one of the gate missions and
So,
go from there.
let's try.
Otherwise, oh, I was sick this morning, and then obviously I saw the doctor and rested up, and I'm not feeling great, but I'm a little bit better now. And so went and actually spent some time after that getting some stuff done. And I had somebody kind of follow me a little bit. Weird.
Time for a counterattack.
Like, not exactly, but like, they could have crossed the road at a different point, and they decided to cross the road where I was. So I suppose they could say that they saw me.
Stronger than I imagined. An opening. Time for a counterattack. I see it all.
Yeah, life is as good as it can be. Life continues. I'm happy with where things are going, and I'm sure things will be alright.
You're an unworthy opponent.
And yeah, things will be as good as they can be. If things get worse, then it'll be okay, because, you know, I have the support I need. I'd rather that things just stayed nice and simple anyway, but like, you can't control other people, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all that one is. Okay, well. Alright, I think I finished this video here. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. That's a start. I'm not really sure if there's anything else that I really want to play. I've done this. Might watch some anime.